Hi guys, it is Monday, February 19th. Thinking it was a Sunday because my kids are out of school today. One second. All right, good enough. It's been a day. So I woke up and had just a ton of texts from my eldest son. At night, I usually keep my phone on Do Not Disturb because in the morning, when texts start coming through, sometimes for a while there, they were coming through earlier than my alarm was going off, and I didn't want to wake up earlier than my alarm. But this morning, when I saw all these texts from my kid, like, oh, my stomach hurts so bad, I just threw up, I can't clean it up, this, that, and the other, I felt really bad because he had been up like basically all night in intense pain. And I don't know why he didn't come into our bedroom and tell us that he was in pain or that he had gotten sick. Maybe he thought the text would suffice. I don't know. So I turned off my do not disturb schedule for the nighttime. So at least now, if something happens and he doesn't come to our room or one of the kids needs us and they text, maybe it'll wake me up. I don't know. So this morning I got to clean up a large amount of fairly dried vomit from the one of the bathroom floors, all over the floor, toilet, walls. It was not fun. Let's just say that. But got that all cleaned up. Then while I was at it, just went ahead and cleaned the toilet since I was there. And even though the kids are supposed to do that, they don't. And it was really gross with two boys. So I took care of that. And then when I went to the main floor, I cleaned the floor there and cleaned that toilet. And yeah, I feel so bad for him. I don't know what's going on with him. We've had him taken in before and they're just like, we don't know. So I don't know. We're still trying to troubleshoot that one. As far as food goes, we made barbecued ribs today. We get those baby back ribs from Costco that are pre-seasoned, and we just do it in the oven and then put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it and finish it off. Chef's kiss. It was so good. So I had that and a Costco chocolate chip cookie and a small Noosa yogurt. I think that's it. I think that's it. So food-wise has been pretty good today. I ate pretty clean yesterday. Not a lot of carbohydrate, not a lot of sugar, and I had a little bit of bloating overnight, but not nearly what it's been the last couple days, so I was pretty happy about that. And let's see. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good. So I was not too cold today. When I got up, I got dressed, put some pajamas on again, and made sure to wear socks and slippers this time all day. So I've been keeping myself pretty toasty. I was so flipping cold yesterday. It was ridiculous. We finished the last half of the Matrix Resurrection. I think I called it Revolutions yesterday, but it's Resurrections, the fourth one. And it was a Matrix movie, right? Like I've seen it before, but it had been some time. They totally left it open for a fifth one, so I am interested. I don't know. He's got a lot of John Wick stuff going on the last few years, so I don't even know if that's on his radar. So I'm not sure if I told you I finished the Ted Lasso series. That was pretty good. Do you guys remember when they had something called Quibi? They had like these 10-minute, 8-minute episodes, and usually they had like a lot of celebrities in them. I don't know if you guys have ever seen what is it, Mapleworth Murders. That one's pretty funny. You should check that one out if you haven't seen it. They have a couple others. They have some that are like mysteries or romance or comedies or whatnot. But the Mapleworth Murders is a comedy series. But it's kind of fun because they're literally like 8, maybe 10 minutes long. They're very short episodes. And so I have a couple of other ones that I want to watch. One of them's about house flippers, but again, a lot of celebrity cameos in there, so those are pretty fun. We were going to go watch the Bob Marley movie over the weekend. Well, we were going to go on Valentine's, and then we decided to push it off because we didn't have a sitter for the kids, and then we were going to watch it this weekend. Totally spaced it. We just played a ton of games, and the kids had sleepovers, and we were just busy. And now my husband, who's a big Bob Marley fan, said that he's not sure that he actually wants to see it after all because it sounds like they're just taking maybe a 2-year period maybe it was like a 2 or 3 year period from his life. And they, I don't want to say like they whitewashed it or made it less tawdry than it was, but it seems like they kind of cleaned it up a little bit from what actually happened. I don't know. I'm not as big of a Bob Marley fan, so I'm not sure how exactly it coincides with real events. But I don't know. Maybe I will acquire it someday and then watch it here at the house. Who knows? Took my BPC pill yesterday, and it was really weird. My left leg, like on the outside of it, had this really burning sensation today. And then my inner thigh, my inner left thigh was having that too. So I'm kind of curious if the BPC pill is maybe working on some regeneration going on there for some reason, and it's doing some stuff. I don't know. The pill generally is more internal, like gastro, like your guts and your stomach and your esophagus and all that, as opposed to the BPC 157 subcutaneous or intramuscular, shots that you take that are kind of more spot located. But the pills are systemic. They are going to do something for the whole body at the same time. So I'm just going to keep seeing how I feel taking them. I'll take them. They were supposed to be 500 milligram pills. They did finally get the testing back, and they ended up being between, it was like 560. Most of them fell, the pills that were tested from different bottles of this group I were between like 550 and 760 or something like that, micrograms. I don't know if I called them milligrams earlier. I meant micrograms. But there was some that tested as high as like 900 some odd micrograms. So that's almost twice the amount of what you're thinking you're taking. People, when they inject it, usually take between 300 to 700 micrograms in their shots. Like, and if they're doing multiple areas of the body, I mean, that's more micrograms, right? So I'm not really too worried about it. I was thinking that maybe I would like cut the pills in half, but then I thought, I'm just gonna go and hope that it's not going to kill me. I don't think that it will, just due to the type of peptide it is. It's a body protecting peptide, so it shouldn't have crazy detrimental side effects. But this is all very new science still, so I don't know. I'm taking my health into my hands, and this is the risk that I feel comfortable with. So, all right, that's what's been happening today. I will see you guys next time.